welcome yet again to another one of our sessions. Today we get to share how to deposit and how to withdraw on Bitget. My name is Munene Mathendu, and with me is Marvelous. Marvelous, over to you for a quick intro as we get started.
All right. All right. Please unmute. So hi guys. Good day anywhere you are. If you're in Nigeria, good afternoon. If you're in Kenya, good evening, and wherever you are, whatever it is. Hi, my name is Marvelous. I'm the head of social media and communities for Bitget in Africa. And today we're going to be talking about deposits across P2P, banks, transfer, and a lot more other things. I honestly do feel like most people know about the P2P deposit. They know about this other thing, but then they are quite unsure, or they don't know about the direct bank transfer deposit that's available on Bitget as well. So we're going to explore all those things today and more. So guys, stay tuned, and I believe we're going to have a very good time here today. So yeah, you can take it away, Mathendo.
Sure. And today on the deposit side, we are not just going to cover deposits. Also, let's get to see how you can actually withdraw your funds from Bitget, how you can actually get to spend your funds. So we will get started with P2P. We do a P2P deposit, a live P2P deposit, and show you how that's done. Then we're also going to get to see bank deposits. This will be a quick highlight. We do have direct bank deposits for South African Rand and withdrawals directly from Bitget for South African Rand, as well as Nigerian Naira. You should be able to also deposit and withdraw. Additionally, we will be able to show you how to do your crypto deposits and withdrawals. So this is a very easy topic, and on today's session, we won't have a lot of talking. We will be doing mostly live demos. So bear with us in case there's any specific technical hitches that we didn't expect. We want these to be as practical as possible, no live recordings and the likes. Additionally, we also do support the card deposits, and these card deposits can allow you to do direct bank deposits from basically your bank or whatever card you're holding directly to your Bitget account. Without further ado, we will start over with P2P deposits. Now, just before we even get into P2P though, we need to understand what P2P what P2P is. What is peer-to-peer trading? So peer-to-peer trading basically describes a method for you to actually send other peers, or rather buy crypto from what we call merchants. So we can quickly go through these. So these are the key crypto deposit methods: the credit card, debit card, P2P, bank deposit, and third-party payments which support mobile money, cash conversions, and quick buy. Now, on the P2P side, basically this allows you to buy and sell crypto directly from other users or merchants using different fiat currencies, and you can actually choose your price, payment method, and amount, all with zero fees. The model is pretty simple. You have a buyer and a seller, the seller in this case being a merchant, and you could also be the seller. In that case, the merchant could be now this particular person. So these, you trade between the peers, you send money here, and you can be able to literally receive money instantly. P2P also allows you to make money, but you won't be dwelling on that today. So without further ado, let's quickly go through P2P. Let's get to understand, how does P2P really work. So I'll open up Bitget. For you to first use any of the Bitget features, to remember that you have to have a verified account. That's a requirement. That's a prerequisite for you to be able to do anything on the Bitget app. So do ensure that you have a verified Bitget app before you get started. Now, once you do that, once you get your verification, now you can be able to come in on your wallet. So on my wallet, let me share. Okay, I need to log into a wallet. I need to show a wallet. just one of these wallets. So just a quick one as I load the wallet. So in this case, I'm going to show you this using the mobile phone interface, which is much easier. As I believe most of us also do use the mobile phone interface. So on the mobile phone interface, you are going to look at something that looks like this. So this is the device that we are going to use. I'll zoom it in just for ease of use. And let's go to the Bitget P2P side. Let's get to understand how P2P works here. Now, to get started, I'll open up Bitget P2P. So Bitget app, sorry. And once you open up Bitget app, you will simply find a deposit button, which will be up here. So you can see the add funds button, which is right about here. So once you click on it, you will be getting a couple of ways you can be able to deposit. And in this case, quickly let it load up. So today, marvelous, my internet is not very fast. Gonna have to bear with me, but we click on add funds. All right. Okay, perfect. Now we are brought to this particular page, and this particular page, you can be able to see different ways you can add funds. Now, you do have to select whatever fiat currency you're going to be using. In this case, we're going to be using Kenya shillings. However, do note that this also works on all other fiat currencies in a similar way. So now on P2P trading, that's what we get started with. So P2P, just simply click P2P and you're brought to this particular interface where you can be able to see different merchants. Think of merchants as bureaus. These are places where you can exchange your cash, except that this is online, so this can be done pretty easily. So how this works, once you come in here, there are a few things that you need to understand about different merchants. So for merchants, there are key things that you want to look at. One is this timer button here. I think it's best if I show on the light interface. It probably looks better. Let's see how that works out. All right. So just a quick one. Perfect. I think this is a better interface for visibility purposes. All right, now you come in here, you can see this on the right side where you're shown how many minutes on average does this merchant usually use. You can also see the merchant name, which in this case this merchant is called Zenas Trader. You can also see the total number of trades over the past 30 days, which is this merchant is 1,643, and the price they are or in this case we are on the sell interface, so we need to switch to the buy interface. But before we switch, let me just quickly explain it all here. The quantity is basically the amount they're willing to buy, and it's quoted in USDT, and the limit is basically the amount, the minimum and maximum they can pay. And here you can see the different payment methods they're going to use. Now, additionally, there's a filter button on this top right side here. And on this part, we can be able to, once you click on it, you can filter for different payment methods. You can actually place different filters here. You can only filter maybe for tradable ads. In some cases, some merchants may limit who they can trade with. You can also filter for users who do not want additional verification. You can also filter based off the time. In my case, I'm doing 15 minutes and I just simply confirm, and I'll only see ads which match those particular filters. Now I'll go to the buy side because that's where we want to be. We want to buy some crypto here, and In our case, of course, as part of selecting merchants, you'll see these badges. You can see these particular merchants with this particular badge. So these badges basically show you, for instance, this is an elite merchant. So if you look here, you're dealing with an elite merchant, which means that these are the people who have got a very high trust score, who have processed way too a lot of transactions, and you can be able to see them or if you click on the badge, it's gonna show you on the lower side that these are an elite merchant. Now, you can come in here and filter based off your payment methods. So in our case, if I click on the payment methods, these are the payment methods that come in. I can select different, for instance, in Kenya, we do support M-Pesa Pay Bill, M-Pesa cash deposits, bank transfers, different banks, of course, supported. And of course, you could come in and click on the and search for specific payment methods that you'd like to particularly have. Now, once this is done, in my case, I want to filter for users who take these two methods, M-Pesa and M-Pesa Pay Bill. So I'll just proceed to click on them. And once you click on them, they are going to list those particular merchants who match that particular profile. Now, once they are listed, next thing is I need to just know maybe how much I'm buying. In my case, maybe let's buy $20 worth of cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna use this particular merchant called Big Deals. Click on Big Deals right there, and it loads up this particular interface where you can buy using fiat or crypto. So this is usually one of the key steps for you to do. Now, I'll buy, let's do maybe 2,000 shillings. Uncertain how much that is. So Bitget does offer you this feature where it tells you for 2,000 shillings at this rate, you're going to be getting 15.36 USD. So the merchant also does have their terms. No third party, do not mark paid before making payment, don't make payment if they are if directed anywhere outside, all that information. So Bitget, we offer zero trading fees. So you just click on buy with zero fee, and you'll receive payment details to which you are going to pay this particular merchant. Now, on the next page, just a quick one. My internet is lagging a bit, but we are now on the next page. Now, on this particular page, you will be able to see the trading amount, all the information about this particular trade. And I'll just simply click next and copy the payment details. In this case, you can simply just copy these by clicking on these small tabs. So I've copied these, and I selected pay bill. So I'm gonna go on my pay bill real quick and make this payment of 2,000 shillings, and it's going to be super fast. So as I said, right, so I've made that particular payment, as you can see. Now the next step is for me to go back to the trade. So I need to go to the trade, just a quick one. You go back to this particular area where you can be able to see the trade, and just simply click on paid and click on this I have transferred button and just confirm. So that's how you make your buy, that's how you make your purchase. And the merchant is going to be releasing the payment within between 2 to 5 minutes. Now, of importance, in case they take longer, you can click on this button here, which is basically taking you to a way for you to chat with the merchant. So it's a chat box, so your details are not released. So in this case, I can just simply come in and say, hello, I have paid. But again, you don't need to do this. This is ideally helpful in case the merchant deal is in terms of on the making of the payment. So that's how simply you can be able to buy your cryptocurrencies. I'll simply go under OTC wallet, where we will be waiting for the merchant to be releasing the cryptocurrency, and we so we wait for the merchant to release the cryptocurrency. It's usually pretty easy and pretty fast. So that's about it. In terms, you can see your pending orders here, so we can simply be able to once they make the payment, we'll be able to see it under our wallet. As of now, I can maybe show you the wallet is at $0 right now, and once the merchant releases the payment, it's going to be at 15.36, which is the amount we just simply bought now. Right. So I'll welcome Marvelous to maybe ask any specific questions that he thinks maybe we can address, and we can be able to share more information about. Marvelous, over to you.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
So yes, I really can't see any comment currently, concerning this feature or this update that Matthew just shared with us. However, I think I'm just going to ask a couple of questions, or just one rather, so that we can align on. So, assuming I'm a new user, right, and let's say during the flow of trying to go about these deposits, that I encounter an issue somewhere, let's say something is stuck at one point, how do I proceed from there? You're muted.
So assuming you're a new user and you get stuck, repeat the question again, sorry.
Oh, did you hear me? I think there is a slight connection issue. You are muted
In
currently.
case you have any specific issue, you can be able to simply come on the appeal page. And okay, I lost connection, just a quick one. Let me just ensure that's back.
It's back. Okay. All right. So I think I'll just try to fill up the space before he comes back. We so we also did a session yesterday on P2P and how to trade safely as well, and on our Twitter AMA yesterday. So we talked about how to stay safe and stuff on the platform. Matthew just shared basically how to start your own transaction, and how to um you know actually start making like your first deposit or withdrawals on P2P. But then when it comes to safety, it's quite like a different thing altogether, right? It's not really different thing altogether. You just have to implement certain different things to make sure that you're safe on the platform, both as a merchant and as a new user. I think Matendo is having a bit of technical issues right now. So if you're on our X, you can Matendo,
I
are you back?
had a bit of internet issues, but I'm back now. So I'll quickly share. I believe you'd asked something around new users. Marvelous, please confirm that.
Yeah, let me go over the
Yeah, let me
question
go over the
again.
question again.
Can you
Okay,
just mute so that I can?
mute so that I can.
sure. All right.
So I'll go over the question again once more so that we can so I'll address it more specific this time around. So let's say for example, doing the cost of transaction, let's say as a new user, this new user didn't know that when it comes to selling his USDT for Kenyan shillings or his local currency, he gets to send the money to the merchant before the merchant has like sent deposited the money yet. Or let's say how like make the question right. So new users most of the time are ignorant on like some testing things that you're supposed to do to stay safe. So I think just brief us on like how you can stay safe as a new user when doing P2P for like your first time.
So good question. When you're doing P2P for your first time, there are very few, basically few couple of things that you can do to ensure of your safety. Number one, while everyone is verified at Bitget, do ensure that you trade with elite merchants. As I showed you, it's easy to identify an elite merchant. They usually have a badge on the side for them. So ideally, with an elite merchant, you can, they go out of their way to actually to help you with the deposit, because to them this is actually like on their a day-to-day sort of like business for them. So it's they do take it uh, to ensure that they actually do specify that. So, for instance, elite merchants will typically have a lot of trades. For instance, you can see this particular person. You can also, scrolling down, you can also see this particular person, and you can see this particular person. So basically, merchants are different in terms of category. So that's one of the steps you can do. Number two, ensure that you use payment methods that are actually payment methods that you do understand very well. So, what I mean by that is don't try to make international transfers when you know very clearly that they might take longer. Number three, we have this particular thing called Express. So Express allows Bitget to select for you merchants based off how good they are and automatically match you with merchants without having to actually look specifically there. So I can come in here, type I want 500 shillings like that, and Bitget will find me the best advert with this amount that I want. So, and if I just click buy crypto, Bitget will just simply ask me what payment method do I want to choose. And once I choose the payment method, it will actually even show you if you use what payment method, how much you're gonna pay. So once you do that, in our case, we have a bit of an unprocessed orders, but ideally it will automatically ensure that you're sorted. So that's ideally how to do it. It's pretty simple when you're actually doing it. Marvelous, I do hope I've answered that question.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Whilst I think on the we've covered the deposit side. The next part is we need to cover withdrawals. And for withdrawals, I'll start off maybe, let me check. Our wallet has some dollars somewhere we can convert. We have this small amount of this coin. Do note that I'll just quickly sell it to be able to find some funds to actually show you this. Now, in most of the cases, I recommend using USDT to sell off. Now, to sell your crypto, you need to go to your spot wallet or wherever the amount of funds are in, and then you use this transfer button. There's this transfer button which is right here. Click on that and ensure you move the funds to the OTC wallet. So Bitget has a couple of wallets. So Spot wallet is what's used to trade. So OTC wallet is where you store your funds, or rather the wallet that you can use to actually offboard your funds. So now on this path, you simply enter the amount, you move your funds from spot to OTC, and then click on the confirm button. So once you click on the confirm button, you can now move to OTC wallet. Click on the OTC wallet right there, and you can see your funds here. Then you click on sell, right? So clicking on sell, in this case, I'm going to actually use the Express. I showed you how to use P2P to buy. Now I'm going to show you how Bitget can actually match you with automatically with merchants. So in my case, I'll just come in here, click on max, basically max, or yeah, I just want to sell everything that we have. So we just click on the maximum amount that we have, and Bitget will go ahead and match me and tell me this is what I'm going to get paid, and then click on sell, and I'll be automatically matched with someone who will pay me to any of these payment methods that I've actually listed. In my case, I want to be paid on this particular payment method. And click on confirm sale, and then I'll be automatically matched. Sorry, it does look like we have pending order. This order needs to be completed for me to be able to do that. Now, if you have an order take so long, maybe the user has not seen it, you can actually file an appeal and ask the CS to maybe paid but not released. But ideally, I recommend that you wait. You try to engage the user, but ideally, it's pretty fast. So you can say you can upload the photo of maybe your payment to the person and show that the person actually hasn't paid you. Rather, you've made the payment, the person hasn't uploaded. So that's basically how you do it. You simply select you upload the payment proof, and you need to enter a reason, paid not received, something like that. So basically this is the appeal process, but again, we can still be patient a bit here, because ideally the merchant may not have seen the order yet. But ideally, in case it takes too long, you could submit an appeal, and a customer support agent will support you very fast. In our case, you can simply check with the person and using the text box and say, check the order, like that, and await for the person to release. But again, this doesn't need to get to that point. It's usually pretty fast. So in the meantime, Marvelous, we can maybe show what we can do now next is show you how to deposit using mobile money as we await this deposit to come in. Now, for mobile money, it's pretty simple as well. You simply click on the add funds button. This one you don't have to wait because it's processed instantly. The only challenge with mobile money is the rates may not be the most conducive. So you simply come in here, click on mobile money like that. Then once you click on mobile money, you simply enter the amount you want to buy like that. And you select mobile money, then click next, and then agree to the terms, and then click confirm. And you will be brought to this interface where you will enter your mobile you select mobile money like that. So right, perfect. So as you can see, the rates here are not the best, but the advantage here is that payments are made very, very fast. So you can come in here, enter the number you want. Okay, I'm going to hide this number just for a short while, and then I'll show you how the next step just a quick one. So I'll take you to this page as you in fact I'll play a short video here as you wait for the for me to just enter these specific details.
In this video, I'll show you how you can easily add funds to your account. It's as simple as ABC. Let's go. Click on the Add Funds button on the home screen. You'll find various deposit methods to choose from. You can deposit using cryptocurrency, any of the many networks provided. Select the cryptocurrency you want, select the network, and ensure you use the same information on the other platform you want to deposit from. Alternatively, you can fund your account using debit cards. Both Visa and MasterCards are supported. Just input the local currency amount you want, choose the cryptocurrency you want, buy, and confirm your verification and card details. You can also buy using peer-to-peer, my favorite and reliable method. And most merchants will offer you one of the fiat currencies you have for $1 USDT. Go through the simple steps and buy your crypto. You can also use the same process to sell when you want to withdraw. You can also use mobile money if it's available in your region. You can also buy using bank deposit. Bitget now supports ZAR direct bank deposit. After you deposit, you can convert to your favorite cryptocurrency. You can easily withdraw your funds directly to your bank if you're using ZAR. What are you waiting for? Complete your first deposit now. Trade smarter with Bitget.
All right, so yeah, we've been able to see like while at that we've been able to see how to actually deposit there. So just a quick one as we set up the next part. Marvelous, are you ready to show us direct bank deposits? Hello, Marvelous, are you there? All right, perfect. So when ready, just share your screen and we'll be able to show the direct bank deposits in case you're ready.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime,
Okay.
sorry. Okay, perfect. Let me know when we can.
So I think you can just go forward for a while while I try to figure this out. So I think you can just go figure this out.
All right, perfect. So so I'll go back to the mobile money deposit and I'll just quickly show you these. On the mobile money, the screen needs to be shared here. So I'll restart it again. So on your deposit page, click add funds. Click on this button, add funds. And once you click on it, you can come in, you can simply, just a quick one as this loads up. So do note that this is usually pretty quick. It's just my internet, which is not very reliable today. Not very reliable today. Okay, I'll redo it. Just a quick one. So add funds. Oh man. So as we wait, let me sort my internet just quickly here. Just a quick one. So for now, let's use this video in the meantime, as I am having severe internet issues. So ideally, we need to first add to ensure that we are verified, as I was showing you. And then next step is ensuring that, in fact, I think we can play sound here. You select the the fiat currency like that. And then the payment method, you need to add the payment method before you can actually do a lot of the things here. So that's a very important part. All right, that's good. So ensure your verification numbers are in place, and get your codes where possible. Then once you add your payment methods, you can now come in. That's basically the process of adding payment methods. So the next part is, let's get to see the full buy process and the full sell process, which are simply listed here.
Buy crypto, click add funds, select your fiat currency, click P2P, find a merchant, click buy. In my case, I want to use Telebir. Enter the amount, maybe we can do 500. Select the payment method, then buy with 0 fees. Copy the number, payment done. Go back here, click paid. I have transferred, confirm. That's it. That's how simple it is.
So that's how you actually the complete process. And now to sell crypto, let's show you the complete process as well.
Crypto, click assets, ensure you have funds under your OTC wallet. In our case, we have about $92. If you don't, click the transfer option and move your funds from whichever wallet they're in. Then click sell, click P2P, find a merchant, sell, enter the amount, select the bank, then click sell.
I believe those are the key items there for mobile deposits. Marvelous, are you able to now show, or are we still pending?
We're still pending.
All right. Then in that case, I'll just simply show the mobile deposits, direct mobile deposits, just a quick one. Okay, for direct mobile deposits, I'll share my screen, my phone screen. Let's see whether this comes up. The internet is really bad today, so let's hope we can do this real quick. Okay, let's redo it. Perfect. So step one is add funds, like that. Then select mobile money. All right, now it seems to want to work. So now simply enter the amount. So in this case, you can buy between, so we just do 2000 shillings, like that. Then click on next. On next, right there, confirm the terms. right there. Confirm, read and agree to the terms. So read and agree to the terms. So you'll go to the minutes page where you enter your phone number, and this will automatically prompt you. So in this case, I'll just select mobile money, which is what I'm going to be using, and then proceed to payment. And right here, this time I think I just have to proceed like this. This page is not yet fully loaded, as we need to select the mobile operator. In this case, all right, just a quick one. It's going to autofill like that. So a prompt will be sent. A prompt will be sent to your phone. So I do hope we've put in the right number. Okay, I have to check. It's usually very fast. So today I'm having severe internet issues here, but let's see. So basically the prompt comes in here. You will select the mobile money, and you should be able to actually right now it looks like the my internet is limiting what we can do here, but ideally the prompt and automatically send funds to your wallet. Now for crypto deposits, they're also very easy. You simply click on the add funds button, click on deposit. So you have to find, in this case you could maybe have maybe if it's USDT coming in from a different wallet. So do ensure that wherever deposits you use, you definitely have to use basically use the same network. So in my case I use Smart Chain. So I just copy the address, and wherever you go, the next step is basically ensure that then the next okay, our trade has actually been released, so we can show you actually a withdrawal and a deposit on the crypto. So in this case, let's use Bitget wallet to show this. So we'll quickly go to Bitget wallet and show you. Bitget wallet is a decentralized wallet. So you can on Bitget wallet you can simply click deposit and then select exchanges. In our case, let's deposit some USDT on which network. Let's select maybe some USDT maybe on Solana, and then you can copy this address. Actually, let's use USDT on BNB chain like that. Copy this address, then simply go to your exchange, and then now you can see that our funds are already here under OTC wallet. The funds, for them to be withdrawn, they have to be on your spot wallet. So we need to ensure that we transfer the funds to our spot wallet. So we transfer, maybe we can use maybe $20 to show this OTC to spot like that. Then move to our spot wallet, click withdraw. So if you're withdrawing crypto, this is ideally what you have to do, like that, on chain withdraw. And we paste the address that we copied from the other side. We select the network and we select the amount, and then click on withdraw. Once, if you've configured your passkeys, all you need to do is simply put in a fingerprint Okay, so let's wait for that to be done. You confirm and confirm the passkey. All right, just a quick one. Oh, perfect. And then click on confirm, and your withdrawal is now submitted. Now on P2P, I'm going to show you how to sell. We had pending orders. So right now we'll go to OTC, click on sell. Under Express, we just simply put in the amount we want to sell. So it will automatically detect how much we have. So we click on sell. We will be prompted that we'll be able to receive this batch. So I'll just select the where I want it to be sold to, like that, and I'm automatically matched with the merchant who will give you the best prices and basically send the funds to your wallet. Now, as we wait for these merchants, I'll go to the Bitget wallet where we actually sent ourselves some funds under wallet. Let's see whether it's arrived. So it looks like we've not has it left Bitget yet. So we'll come back to that P2P trade. So this is still pending. The transaction is still pending. It's the withdrawal is still pending. However, actually, and the sport, we can see that the withdrawal is actually coming up, but ideally these are very, very fast to be executed. And so I'll go back to the P2P trade in the meantime to just see the trade order. And it does look like the merchant has already made the payment. Yes, the merchant has sent this much to our selected mobile money. You can see we've received this much. So if I go here on the P2P trade option, I should now be able to release the payment like this. You can see the release button comes up because we've received the full amount in that case. So simply click on the release button and then click on confirm, and you enter your passkeys. Your passkey is a very easy way for releasing or getting your crypto payments done. So just a quick one. Let's redo this. As I said, my internet is slow today, and we can simply get the passkey done, and you can see the assets have been completed. So you can just simply do a review, give some feedback to the merchant because they were very fast. So that's basically how you withdraw. Number two, let's now go through the deposit. Actually, the other withdrawal that we did, I believe, has gotten to Bitget wallet. So if I go to Bitget wallet, do remember Bitget wallet, this is a external wallet. So if I refresh it, let's see whether the funds have come in yet. So it's loading. Actually, I do see a transaction here from Bitget wallet. That a transaction is coming in for BNB. So you can see this here. Okay, just a quick one. Okay. So I think I do need to be on VPN to do some of these things faster. So I'll just turn on one of the VPNs here. but again, it's basically internet censorship. It's nothing to do with Bitget. So let's await these. So okay, perfect. I think this one will be faster. Yeah. So now I'll go back to Bitget and show you how to deposit using mobile money. Let's hope this time the internet will be slightly faster and we can do it. Now to deposit here, just simply click on the add funds. Click on add funds, and then under once I select the fiat currency, it's going to show you how many different methods. Enter the payment methods, enter the amount. Once that's done, okay, the internet is still a bit laggy. Oh, okay, perfect. It's here now. Click next. Confirm the terms. And it's going to the page. So we can now select mobile money. Selecting mobile money. Right. Now you should be able to see the interface, but still it doesn't load up the full interface. But ideally you just enter your the amounts and rather the mobile number to charge, and the ISP is usually automatically selected. So in this case, unfortunately, it wasn't because the internet was a bit of an issue, but once that's done, a pop-up usually appears here and the payment is usually made once that's done. So ideally, these are the process. Bank deposits are also supported in some markets, and withdrawals. That being, you can come in here and change to NGN, which I believe supports bank deposits and withdrawals. Yes, NGN, you can see here we have the bank transfer, where you can be able to buy crypto directly using your own banks, your Zenith, your GT Bank, your Access Bank. All these can be able to do that. So this is one of the ways. You can also do bank deposits and withdrawals using South African Rand. And these are direct bank deposits and withdrawals using these cash conversions and bank transfers with a few rewards which are also put in there. So with the interest of time, we are also going to cover some of these methods, creating tutorials there. But ideally, this is how you can be able to do these in a super simple way without a lot of hassle. So I do believe maybe Marvelous, we can check for some quick queries. Quick queries in case there's any specific queries on the charts, and then we can address. Plus, is still there? All right, I see Kalechi joined us. Kalechi and Marvelous is here now. We basically, this has been the session. Kalechi, you can say hi to the viewers. You could, you could just unmute and say hi to the viewers.
All right, everyone. Hello, greetings from here. It's Kilechi. It's great to welcome you guys to today's session. I hope you guys have been able to learn lots about deposits, withdrawals, how you can carry out P2P operations. It's very easy, but of course, I know lots of newbies usually tend to confuse some of them, and some newbies can also forget. So it's very important that sometimes if you perform some of these things, try as much as possible to remember them. You can write them down. Also, if you have, you can also sometimes come again. You can just try them out on your own so as not to forget some of these steps. You can also come back to the channel to check out some of these session videos. You can go to the Bitget live stream replay section. Look out for the Bitget Africa previous session videos to check them out, and you can also get some useful resources on our YouTube channel that would help you to remember just in case you forget any of these steps. And of course, we are also available for you on the Bitget Africa community. If you have any queries or if you need any assistance, we're also there to help you. Just make sure you are always practicing some of the things that we are also teaching you, because practice makes perfect. And that way it will stick and it'll be part of you. And that way you'll be very faster when carrying out some of these operations, because the more you do them and it becomes part of you, in less than 1 minute or 2 minutes, you're done. And the best thing is quick and easy, that it doesn't have any issues except if you have any internet connection in your area. But aside that, it's very quick and easy. Within 1 minute or 2 minutes, you're done, especially if you're very, very fast and you understand all the full steps as well. So make sure you always try as much as possible to practice. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the Bitget Africa community and in future sessions as well. Take care of yourself.
All right, thank you so much, Kalechi. Of course, it's an honor. We also have the Bitget communities down here. So do ensure that you actually join the Bitget community here, where Kalechi can also support you in case you have any specific issues that you'd like to get help with. Over to Marvelous, maybe a last parting shot to our viewers as we
Hi everyone.
Hi
Marvelous
everyone.
here.
Marvelous here.
Kelechi, please can you unmute?
Yes. Sorry about that.
Right. So hi everyone. Marvelous here. Yeah, so glad to have had all of you here, right? And had all these sessions. I guess it has been like a good time in terms of trying to connect with you guys, and also teach you guys. We have other upcoming sessions both on X and on Telegram. That it's going to be showing you exactly how to go about trading and some other activities and giveaways on our channel on Telegram and then also on X as well. So good thing, do well to join to follow us on those platforms and just connect and meet on like-minded people as well. We will be with you later. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. And it's again, it's been an honor to have you all here, and we will be able to see you in the next session. So don't miss out. Ensure you keep yourself here, and we will catch up in the next one. Bye bye for now.